And just the last two questions on your notes. Calculating the volume of this cube with a cylinder cut into it. Well, the volume of the cube without the cylinder cut into it will be length times width times height, which is basically 10 times 10 times 10, or 10 cubed, which is 1,000 centimeters cubed. Okay, that's if the cylinder wasn't cut. So all we need to do is work out, well, what's the volume of this cylinder that's been cut out of it, and subtract it from this 1,000 centimeter cube. So the volume of a cylinder is pi r squared times h. R in this case is 2.5 centimeters. The diameter is 5. And the height of the object, or the distance between the two identical faces, is 10, given by the fact that it reaches from one side of the cube to the other. So it's 10 centimeters. Replace it into the formula, pi times 2.5 squared times 10. Need our calculator. Pi times 2.5 squared times 10. 196.3495, blah, blah, blah. And we take it away from the 1,000 centimeter cubed, and that leaves us with the volume left over, 803.65 centimeter cubed, if you were asked to write it to 2 decimal places. And the last one here, volume of this composite object. Volume of composite objects is much easier than calculating the total surface area, because if the object's there, then the volume's there. There's no real need to think about, oh, is one face hidden or not. We're talking about volume here, so it's nice and straightforward. We've got here the volume of a cylinder, and we've got, so we need to work out the volume of this cylinder and also of this cube. So volume of cylinder is given by pi r squared h, and the volume of the, it's not even a cube, it's a rectangular prism, is going to be length times width times height. And we're going to add the two together. So the volume of the cylinder is pi times r is 6 centimeters. So 6 squared times h. H is the distance between the two identical faces, and in this case it's 20. And I'll leave it as that to type it into the calculator in a moment. Volume of the rectangular prism, length, let's say 18 by 18, and the height is 25 centimeters. And we just add them together. So in the calculator, all I'm going to do is type in pi times 6 squared times 20, close brackets, plus 18 times 18, or 18 squared, times 25. So the total surface area of this object to the nearest litre, 10361, or 362 centimeter cube. And remember, that's not done. Litre, 1 litre is equivalent to 1,000 centimeter cubed, or 1,000 mils. So this would be equivalent to 10.362 litres, or to the nearest litre, it would be approximately 10 litres. Okay, and that's it for volume.